Hello, welcome back to another monthly update for you. This is the December update. It is December the 29th of 2019 that I'm recording this. Not a lot has happened in December to share. No appointments or therapy or anything of that nature. I did schedule therapy for next year, so starting January the 7th of 2020, I will be back in therapy, so that is very exciting. What I'm going to do for this month's video is share a little of what happened in 2019, kind of progress towards the goals that we've set for ourselves. Also share a little bit about the goals that I have for next year and what I see happening from that perspective. But before we dive into that in more details, let me go ahead and show you how the walking looks. So I'll start there. So 2019 has been a fantastic year, all things considered. Um, I haven't met any of the goals that I set for myself when I began making these videos, but I have taken significant steps towards those goals. So I'm very happy with how the year has gone. One of those goals was to walk unassisted. So that is part of these videos that I do, so you can kind of track some of the progress, how that looks now versus how it looked at the beginning of the year. You definitely should see some improvements there. Now, I have got to the point where I'm using the cane to get my steps, the 10,000 steps. I'm confident enough using the cane to get those. So my goal going back into therapy the beginning of next year is within the first couple months to get the therapist's approval and go ahead that I'm walking well enough to use the cane even outside of my home, to use that full time. And then hopefully once we can do that, we'll start working a little more on walking unassisted and accomplish that goal by the end of the year. I'm pretty confident that that will happen. So the strides that we made in that has been great for 2019. I'm absolutely looking forward to what 2020 will bring from that respect. Another one of the goals that I had was to drive. Now I did fail the driving evaluation, the in-car portion of that evaluation, but I did pass the clinical portion of the evaluation. So again, I haven't accomplished the goal yet, but I've taken some steps towards the goal. So, a very good thing, all that I can ask for. The in-clinic portion was something that I failed at the beginning of the year, and I passed later in the year, so we definitely made some strides from that regard, or in that regard as well. So the plan at this point is in April to go ahead and do the in-car portion of the driving evaluation. Again, hopefully pass that this time, and then that goal will be accomplished. We'll get more confident with that as the year rolls on, assuming that we pass that, which I anticipate that we will, given the progression things have gone through of late. So the third goal is to have my voice be normalized, to speak clearer, to have less people not understand the things that I'm saying. So again, this is something that you can track at home. If you go back and listen to some of the earlier videos, you should notice a significant change in my voice. Again, we're not there yet, but I have definitely noticed that my voice feels a lot stronger, and I have daily affirmations that I read each morning. So I go through these things and I read the same things every day, and I've noticed recently that words that were tough for me to pronounce previously are getting significantly easier. So I keep doing the things I'm doing from that perspective, and in 2020, assuming that my voice gets even better than it currently is, we will be in a position where I will be able to go back to work, because again, at work I use my voice all day every day, so I need that to continue improving so that I can go back to work. But that will be kind of the thing that I'll be looking towards to feel good about having that goal accomplished. If I can go back to work, if my voice is normal enough to be able to do that, good enough. So those are the three big goals that we had originally. Again, 2019, a great year for taking steps towards those things. I've said it before, but I'm pretty confident that in the next year, all of the goals will start to be accomplished. So we'll continue to take steps towards those things, and we'll keep the snowball rolling, and we'll start knocking those things down off the list. So thank you for joining me on this journey to accomplish those things. Stay tuned for 2020. I think there'll be a big year for accomplishing those things. So thinking about moving into a new year and kind of reflecting back on events that have happened in previous years, the quote that I want to share for this month is actually by John Wooden, and the quote goes, "Things work out best for those who make the best of the way things work out." So that is huge, and something that I try to apply to what happened to me, also to other aspects of my life that, might get a curveball here or there, or something that isn't ideal by any stretch of the imagination, but the only thing that I can impact is how I respond to things. So making the best out of things that come up will make things work out the best for you in the long run. My neurologist said that he told my speech therapist a few months ago that I have a great attitude when it comes to what happened to me. And ultimately, I think that this quote helps kind of shape the attitude that I have. I can't go back and change what happened, but I can learn and I can grow from what happened. I can make the best out of a crappy situation, and that will help things work out the best in the long run. So I would definitely advise anyone to reflect on this quote as it relates to their own personal life, and also think about that with any challenges that may come up in the next year. I hope that the next year brings only good things for everyone listening, but life does happen, and it's important to make the best out of whatever comes up, so that you can have the best outcomes in the long run. So that is all I've got for you for this month. Thank you again for experiencing this journey with me. I will be back in January to share how therapy is going, get back into that, and we'll start accomplishing some of those goals that we have for ourselves. So thanks again. Have a lovely new year, and I'll see you back in a month.